for part 3 of this pumpkin series, I'm going to show you guys a super easy dinner I whipped up in the Instapot. And then I'm going to make some whoopie pies. I found a cool recipe online. I got to try it. Super easy Instapot dinner while you're multitasking and doing something else. Put your butter in there, melt your butter, saute your meat. I'm going to use ham in this tonight. I'm just going to throw a big chunk of ham in there. That's what you're going for. You want it to be nice and crispy. Don't worry about the burnt bits in the bottom. That's okay. Adds flavor. I brewed this up earlier. It is just a bunch of my spices, salt, everything like grinded together. Oops. And I'm just gonna literally coat this all over this meat and butter. Okay, so this is where it gets fun, and you can add whatever you want. So I'm gonna add a whole onion. I've just sliced it kind of thin or thick, whatever you call that. I could eat this raw like, oh my gosh, so good. Garlic, till your heart tells you not to. And I'm gonna go ahead and add all that pumpkin in. So that takes up a lot of space. Let me show you the pressure cooker now. So then I'm gonna add tomatoes. And then my corn. And all of this, those onions came from our beautiful family friend's farm. If you missed that video, go check out my channel. Then I grew everything else, even the ham. This is my favorite part. Peppers, throw them in. Some of them I am gonna dice up a little bit, like this guy. I think he is a spicy one. So I don't want to take a big bite of that. I want to share that with everybody. So I'm just, for real, I know you can't see them, sorry. I'm gonna slice them just like this. And I'm gonna hold off when I get to the seeds. We'll save those. Whoa. Throw these guys in. Lots of shishitos. I'm gonna throw some shishitos in there. Some like pepperoni, banana peppers. All these peppers. I just threw in a handful. How much you think you want? That's how much you go in there. This guy smells warm too. It's called the smell test. My goal for next year is to really be efficient in labeling all my plants. I just get so excited. I can't label them correctly or like stick with labeling throughout the whole season. I have yet to find a method that really works for me. That's my goal for next year. This is oregano, basil, stevia, and lemongrass. I'm just gonna twist this up and lay it right on top. There is a max on this thing, so I recommend you not over max that, but you know. Oopsie. Back at it with anything but the measuring cup. I feel like that's probably enough. And keep in mind too, you don't need too much moisture because all of these peppers, squash, tomatoes, corn, they all have a lot of moisture already in them. So you do need to get everything up off the bottom in water, but you don't need to completely like soak it. Unless you want a soup, then you can go that. But I kind of want like a mixture. Kind of like, I don't know. We'll see what happens when it comes out. That's kind of the joy of cooking. Gonna hit pressure cook, 55 minutes. Perfect. Okay, so I am going to let this cook for its 55 minutes, and then I'm not going to mess with it for 10 to 15 minutes after it's finished. I'm gonna let it calm down on its own, and then I'll open it up and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna add rice. This is that beautiful pumpkin. Okay, we need 15 ounces. Okay, I pre-made my ingredient measurements out, so it would be easy for me to just mix everything together. Okay, I made a pumpkin cream cheese icing, and I'm just putting them in the middle. I let them cool all the way, they're not hot or anything, so then I can just go, boom. Yum. It's so good. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. I found this burnt piece. It's not burnt. This is not burnt by any means, but nice and crispy. So I'll take some. I just want to share it. It's like sweet. It's sweet. It hits the back of your tongue and the roof of your mouth. It tastes so fruity. Like, it is a squash, but you can definitely tell it's like a fruit. It's very sweet. I hope you guys are enjoying the pumpkin series. I am.